Hey Taurus, and welcome to my channel. I'm here doing your June 15th through the 30th love reading. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for coming to my channel. Thank you for subscribing. Your support, your likes, your comments. I wouldn't be here without you, so thank you. So, okay, I'm doing a little bit different spread for your guys' bi-weekly. I'm doing your intentions or hopes for the next 2 weeks with this connection and your person's. So, and then we'll go from there. Let's get Taurus's person's intention and hopes. Ooh. My goodness. Okay. So, your partner got 4 intentions for the next 2 weeks, but Taurus, you guys are just really wanting to take a step back, wanting to rest, wanting to really give yourself time to think this through, to decide what really is your truth. Where do you really want to go from here? Because it is clarified with the 3 of Swords, which is the 3 of Swords that needs healing of the mind, body, and soul. This is a heartbreak over a third party for some of you. For some of you, it's just a lot of sadness. You're not sure if you want to be with this person. It doesn't necessarily have to be that there's infidelity. It's just, there's a heartache here. There's a real sadness. For some of you, there is a third party, but that's not for everybody. You're just really wanting to take a step back. And this is the second time I've had to do this, because the first time it didn't record, and you're the same 2 cards were out. You got this for your intentions, and then this was in your energy. So yeah, your hopes for the next 2 weeks is just to somehow figure out what your mind, body, and soul can agree on, as well as some of you are dealing with a third party that's heartbreaking. For those of you who your partner, your committed partner, stepped out on the relationship or the marriage, you're really just rethinking if you want to continue doing this. This could have been the 3rd, 4th time that this has happened in the last 3 or 4 years for some of you, because you're in a cycle. For those of you who have a third party, you're trying to get your thoughts together of what does my mind, body, and soul want? Where do I go from here? I have these options, and I know I can only take one sword with me, and that's the truth of my life. Where am I walking? What is my path? And only one person can come with you. So you're really trying to figure out where you're going from here, because you don't want to keep breaking people's hearts, because you're breaking both people's hearts in that third party. Your person's intentions and hopes for the next 2 weeks. Their first card out was the 7 of Swords. So for those of you who are put in a third party, your partner, bluntly plans on continuing to sneak around, because they're not sure what they want. They keep looking over their shoulder to make sure nobody's watching, because they think they're getting away with something. But in the 5 of Swords, we all know that nobody wins in that card. So they think they won, but they haven't. If they're not careful, they're going to be the one that loses out. You could be dealing with a Virgo or another earth sign. They're needing to work on themselves, and they're avoiding that by diving into work. So they're sneaking around, deceiving, not telling the truth, cheating, and not coming forward and discussing their feelings. They're just trying to bury their feelings, trying to bury this decision by hiding at work, putting in extra hours, because they feel that you're at the end of a cycle, and they're not sure if they're wanting to move forward with this connection or put this down for good. There could be a fire sign involved, so either this person is an earth sign and the third party is a fire sign, or your partner is a fire sign and their third party is a earth sign, Or you're the one with the third party and it's an earth and a fire sign. Did that make sense? There's 2 earth and 1 fire signs in this situation. So whoever and however that fits. So if your partner is an earth sign and you're in the third party, they're contemplating going towards a fire sign because they're very high vibration. They're very magnetically connected. If you're the one, Taurus, with the third party, you're being drawn to the fire sign as well. Yeah. But I feel your spouse could be the earth sign or your significant other. You guys may try to work it out if your spouse is an earth sign. If your spouse is the fire sign, you may let this go. Or they may walk away. I just don't know. I don't like that combination of cards, really, Taurus, especially when you are sitting here in this pain. I don't think they're going to stop cheating. So if you don't walk away, you're going to be in this relationship knowing that they're not faithful to you if they don't walk away. Because they may walk away anyways, and that's what this heartache is about. We'll see what the rest of your cards are. What is Taurus's current situation? Current energy in this situation, I mean. All right, the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. So Taurus, you could be putting a stop to this third party finally. Wow, 4 of Wands in reverse. So you can tell the imbalance of energies. You can tell that they're not investing fully in you. They can tell that they're never home. They leave you by yourself at the house or with the children or however it is. And they're always gone out and about spreading their energy, sharing it with other people, other things, diving into work. There's not enough investment being put into you with this broken home situation. I do see this. You're ready to end this, Taurus. You're ready to walk away from this. You can't do this anymore. If you're the one that your partner has a third party. Taurus, if you're the one with a third party, I do see you no longer investing in the home, the person you share a home with either. Man, I wish this reading was more positive. But with that Sagittarius full moon, I'm telling you what, there's going to be a lot of people walking away and a lot of divine connections coming together. So if that makes, or if you feel like you're in a divine connection, you most definitely could possibly be leaving this person for that other party. The person you're dealing with could most definitely be a Virgo. Now that we have 2 Virgo cards. So you could be dealing with a Virgo or somebody with Virgo-like qualities. Somebody who's very, has the same qualities as a Virgo or an Earth sign. But this is somebody that you either have known since childhood, have children with, but they've really taken a step back from you, and you can feel it. Their current energy is they're not talking. They are pulling back. They're trying to figure out what and where they need to go from here. They're not wanting to leave necessarily due to children or being stuck in the memories of the happy times you guys had in the past. But they're kind of wanting to have their cake and eat it too, I feel. But they know it's not fair to you or the other person. If you are the one with the third party, Taurus, they know what you're doing isn't fair. But there's a lot of introspection going on here about your guys' connection, your friendship before the marriage, the life you guys had growing up, if you've known them since childhood. If you don't know them since childhood, you have children. It's one of the 2. They could also be thinking about a past life or a soulmate that they feel is a past life soulmate. Or you are, Taurus. One of you are. All right. Let's get the 1 card for Taurus, 1 card for your person, and 1 card for the couple is what energy is coming in for you for the next 2 weeks. What can Taurus expect? All right, Taurus, you got the King of Pentacles in reverse. So you're dealing with somebody who is very unstable. They don't know where they want to invest their time. They don't know where they want to, what they want to do. They don't know what they feel. They don't know It's like they're stuck so bad that they can't even process their own feelings, their own thoughts. For some of you, you're dealing with somebody, a spouse or a partner that lost a job. So now you feel financially burdened that you have to take care of them. But this relationship, Taurus, you're not going much further with this. You're really thinking hard about this because you can't take this Three of Swords any longer. You need to find stability again. This is a very unstable home. Very. And if you have children in that home, I mean, that's not the kind of relationship they need to be seeing, is what you're thinking. With the Six of Pentacles, there's not enough investment here for you to be happy. And this person is also thinking about the children as well. Let's see what energy your partner has coming in, Taurus. Yeah. They've got some secrets coming out. For some of you, they could, they're retreating, they're pulling back, they're really going through their feelings, really thinking about the things that they've done in the past, about the hurt that they have caused you, if you're the third party. And they're going to come forward and tell you everything. They're going to tell you all about this. And that's why you have so much pain. That's why you're rethinking this relationship. If you are the one with the third party, Taurus, your secrets are coming out. And your partner is going to retreat and decide what they want to do with this connection as well. It just depends on which side of the third party you're on. All right, what's the energy coming in for them as a couple? All right. So you got the Star in reverse. So healing is here for you. With the Star in reverse, you could be feeling like everything that you had hoped and wished for just went down the drain. You just feel like, I don't want to say hopeless, but you just feel like this is what I wished for. It was kind of like a be careful what you wish for. You wanted this person to come back because, like I said, they've done this 2, 3, 4 times to you, and you hoped and prayed that they would come back to you, and they hoped, and then they did. And then now you're like, this is what I was hoping and praying for them to come back for. This is what I signed up for. Why did I want them to come back so much? So it's like a be careful what you wish for type of energy. But there will be healing from this. But I do feel you are not going to be able to fully heal until you make a decision. You won't be able to, this will come in the upright when you take the Chariot out of the situation. The Chariot always rides to the Star. Because, the bottom of the deck is a Two of Cups in reverse. The Chariot always rides the Chariot away from the Tower and into the healing Star card. So you will get this and receive this healing energy, and then your wishes to come true, your nourishment from the universe when you ride the Chariot out of the situation, because this is toxic. All right, Spirit's advice for you, Taurus, for the next 2 weeks. All right, the Lovers in reverse is your advice. Let's see what your person's is. What is Taurus's person's advice for the next 2 weeks? They got Temperance. All right, your bottom of the deck is a Six of Wands. So you're just feeling really defeated. Really, yeah, there it is. Okay, so you're feeling like just completely defeated. You're feeling deflated. You're feeling like everything, like you don't know whether to be pissed or whether to be sad, because you had a feeling. For those of you who are dealing with this, you knew this was going on, but you didn't know. You didn't have the facts until the next couple weeks. You knew this was happening. Your intuition was telling you things weren't adding up. They weren't coming home, things like that. So you've just been feeling really, really exhausted. The confusion is going to subside when this person tells you what's been going on. You will feel the sadness, but this is the end. It does not get any worse from here, because you are going to ride that Chariot away from this connection when this Tower falls, because you feel like this offer was just, you feel like they were there for superficial reasons, and you are going to walk away. So, and you're walking away, Taurus, because when someone walks away from you, it's the 5 of Cups. When you walk away from somebody, it's the 8 of Cups. So, you are going to get out of this. You are going to receive this energy. You are going to receive better. But Spirit's advice to you is to really take a good look at this connection, at this relationship. Is this really what you want to deal with the rest of your life? Is this really the energy that you want to keep dealing with when they keep seeking out somebody else? And for some of you, this is the same person that the 3-4 times. It's the same person. It's like they can't, I don't know what that is, but Spirit's wanting you to really reevaluate the relationship, really see if this is who's meant for you, because there is better coming. When you get out of this situation and find healing, that is when these will come in the upright. They're here. They're in your space. You possibly even know somebody, know this person that is coming in next for you, but you have to ride that chariot away from this betrayal, or that could be for your partner as well, whatever side you're on, Taurus. Your person got Temperance, so they need a lot of self-healing. They need to work on their self-confidence, their self-esteem, because a confident person who loves themselves does not do this. So they really need to work on that inner healing. They need to find balance in their life instead of handing out this. They need to find that inner balance, that inner peace. They need to find healing, and they will do that. It is in the upright. So, all right, let's see what your guys' outcome for the next 2 weeks are. What is Taurus's outcome for the next 2 weeks? Whoa, I dropped those. Okay. Could have swore there's 2 cards there. Okay, Taurus, your guys' outcome for the next 2 weeks. Really? You're still going to be sitting in this place of indecision? Remember Spirit's advice. Remember what is going on here. Really, really take off that blindfold. It's right in front of you, Taurus. Neither one of you are communicating. It seems very cold. You could be ignoring this person, giving them the cold shoulder. You know, when you're at home, they say something and you just walk on by, is what I'm seeing for the scenario. Yeah, you do have the 2 Pentacles in reverse as well. So somebody is resisting change. In this deck, it's the dance of change. It's allowing energy to go in and out. Whenever it's meant to go, you let it go. Whatever's meant to come, you let it come. And in reverse, it is trying to stop the change in your life, trying to change this person, trying to change the outcome, resisting the change of your current situation. Could be due to finances, but one of you is not taking the leap of faith. So either you, Taurus, have the decision, and they possibly could be leaving, not giving this relationship a second chance, or they have a decision, Taurus, and yeah. Either way, I don't see much change. I just see you resisting, still sitting with that blindfold on. Let's see what the bottom of your deck is. Yeah. Okay. You do have the Sun card here, which is going to illuminate some beautiful things in your life, Taurus. The 5 of Swords, sometimes you have to do what's best for you and walk away. The 5 of Swords is a card of being selfish at times, but sometimes it's called for you to be selfish because you deserve somebody who's going to be truthful and honest with you. You do have somebody, for those of you who are choosing to walk away, for those of you who you are deciding not to go another toxic cycle with this person, you do have somebody coming in for you within the next 10 weeks. You have a fated partner. You have a destined partner. And this energy could come in at the full moon as well, but you're not going to be ready. This is somebody that you're going to have a past life soulmate connection with the Sun and the Queen of Cups. They're going to be led right to you. If you leave this situation and allow that healing, that's only for those of you who are deciding that this is not for them anymore. Those of you who decide to stay in this situation, you're going to repeat a karmic cycle because we're at the end of a cycle. So you're going to have to repeat all of these lessons all over again, because you're in a toxic karmic cycle. That's why this is happening 3-4 times, about this time every year, is because you guys aren't taking your lessons and moving forward. You're trying to resist this change. You're trying to stop it, but the wheel is here and you can't stop it. So you either get on board and go with the flow and allow things to flow into your life, or you get to ride the karmic wheel one more time and go through every lesson that you went through another time over, throughout this cycle. So that's why it's like, now is the time to, that's why with this full moon, people are getting off the carnival ride. They're getting off that wheel, getting off the emotional roller coaster, because they're taking those lessons and moving forward. For those of you who this might resonate for, you're going to know this is you. If you've been through this 3 or 4 times, if this storyline has been yours for the last 3 or 4 years, then that's your storyline. If you haven't gone through this before and you're unsure, it's not for you, because this is a karmic cycle that is on its 3rd or 4th go round, and you've known about the other 3. So don't panic if you don't know. For those of you who for those of you who are in this situation though, you just have you have so many opportunities coming in for yourself, if you would let go of this toxicity. Your guys' bottom of the deck is codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So you or your partner could have some addictions. It doesn't necessarily mean like hardcore drugs. It can be alcohol. It can be chemicals, a substance abuse. It can be, pain pills, eating, shopping, gambling, sex. But there's some kind of codependency here. For some of you, like I said, your partner could have lost a job recently, and now you feel like you're responsible for them. But it says pay attention to the red flags as well on the bottom. The signs are cautioning you. So those are your bottom of the deck cards. The cards that came out for you are wedding. This situation involves a marriage, and that goes on the left-hand side, which I was reading for Taurus. Your person, or it could be you if you resonated with the other side, is free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. And in the middle is unrequited love. There's not enough chemistry or attraction to keep this relationship going. So there is a marriage here. This is a marriage where the two of you just don't have the feelings that you used to anymore. Not saying that you don't care for that person or love that person, but you're not in love with this person. And for yourself, for your person, most definitely could be an addiction problem. They need to free themselves from this addiction. For those of you who are not dealing with an addiction, this is taking back control of your life and freeing yourself from this relationship. I hate to say it, Taurus, but some of you could have been like manipulating the situation to try to keep this from changing and kind of controlling this person. I'm seeing you like making threats about not seeing the kids or something. And that's just for a few of you. So please don't take offense if that's not you, that's not you. But I am seeing it for some of you. But this is saying whichever side it comes on, one of you is this, one of you is this. But the outcome is the same. There's not enough love to keep this, or not enough attraction to keep this relationship going. So really, really consider Spirit's advice here and decide what is best for you. You're doing your intentions are perfect. Going within, trying to heal that mind, body, and soul, and walking out of that time of rest with the truth for yourself, your own truth, moving forward with that broken heart healed during this time of taking a step back. I'm going to get you guys a card of guidance quick too. Taurus, I hope this doesn't resonate with hardly any of you. I hate when I have to deliver bad readings like this, but it's a pretty powerful one. Like I said, this has been a 4-year, 2, 3, and 4-year cycle for some of you. 2 at the minimum. All right. Your card is Vesta, the goddess of home. Your household situation will improve either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. I would say somebody is moving homes without their partner, or their partner is moving out, but this is improving once that happens. So for those of you needing guidance in the situation, call on Goddess Vesta and ask her to help you bring peace and love to your home, and allow anything to come or go that is meant to be there, and she will help you with that. The bottom of your deck is unconditional love. Love yourself in every situation, no matter what the outward appearance may be. So make sure you're loving yourself during this whole mess that you guys are going through, because you deserve love. If you're not getting love where you're at, you deserve it. You need to go get it, because Tauruses are, I have like a special place in my heart for Taurus because I have a Taurus daughter. So, and she's just my little love bug. So I always love Tauruses, but you guys most definitely deserve not to be in this situation if you're in the third party. If you are the one with the third party, come on, Taurus. Knock it off. All right, guys. I hope you have a beautiful healing end of June and a much better July. I will see you guys next time. God bless.